Hey YouTube family, good evening because it's actually evening time, but I had to spend some time in the garden right now because it's kind of cool and it's windy, so the mosquitoes and gnats haven't been really bothering me. So I took some time to do a few things. I decided to go ahead and trellis or stake this zucchini plant as well, so I took the bottom leaves off, attached it to the stake right there, and the leaves are going that way right now, but they'll come up, they'll adjust. So I did that. I harvested all my beans out of this bed, and I don't even know what kind of bean that is, y'all. What is that? I don't know. Anyway, plenty of bush beans. This was my bush bean bed in some kind of way. As you can see right there, some pole beans got in here. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my seeds to see what's up with that. But this bed is doing great. This one I staked a few days ago, and it looks beautiful. So yeah, I did a little work in this bed, and I came over to my tomato bed, and y'all may see a difference already. Yes, I took out the sweet pea plant. It was dying off anyway, and it was starting to shade some of my tomatoes, so it was right back there. And I forgot that I had a tomato plant right there. See how lanky it looks? It needed some more sun. And I took out that big sunflower that was right here, and you can see right there the disturbance. I took out a big sunflower right there. This really opened up the bed, allows for so much more sunlight for my tomatoes. I do love flowers, but I love food more. And I kept these two volunteer sunflowers on the corners of the bed because I don't think they're gonna harm anything. And yeah, so it's so much more bright and airy right here right now. And so I'm glad about that. It's still a little crowded over here, but these are all just tomato and basil plants, and they are thriving. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tomato flowers and lots of baby tomatoes coming. A few weeds down in there that I need to get, but other than that, this bed is doing good. So I just kind of cleaned and cleared some things out, and I got some plant clips ordered so that I can start trellising my tomatoes up the trellis wall. So excited about that. Last but not least, I spent a little time over here in my flower bed. Cosmos are beautiful, but I don't know if I'm going to grow them anymore. They're very delicate. They produce very dainty and delicate flowers. They come quick and they go quick, and I'm having to deadhead them a lot because I don't want a whole bunch of seeds to drop in my beds. And so, throughout the rest of the year this year, I'm going to see if they're going to bring me more pleasure than pain, and that will determine if I'm going to continue to grow them. But I did deadhead my flowers today. Beautiful marigold. Yeah, I spent some time deadheading, and so everything's looking beautiful. I also deadhead my cinnamon basil. As you guys know, I grow basil for the flowers more than I grow it to eat. I've never even eaten any, but I may eat some this year. But I didn't have any other flowers to go with my basil yet, so I went ahead and deadheaded those so they can continue to bush out and be beautiful. I've started training some of my plants onto my cattle panel trellis as well, so I did a little work here, and I I thinned out my okra. Yeah, right over there. I thinned those out. They're doing wonderfully. My corn is coming back beautifully, along with all the weeds that I gotta take care of. I did snip a few weeds off, but I didn't want to snip any corn. So yeah, I don't think the rabbits have gotten back in here, and that is beautiful. So that's what I did in the garden this evening, and you can still hear the wind blowing a little bit. It's beautiful. I'm enjoying this gardening season so far. Still got a lot of more work to do, but we're gonna keep progressing. We're gonna keep plantings. We're gonna keep growing, and yeah, loving what we're doing. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.